up, everybody? So tonight I thought I'd take a brief break from Shantae, which I'm going to get back to later tonight, and just do a quick run-through of all of the original Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers game from 1990, based off the 1989 cartoon. And I am going to start that momentarily here. I'm actually just logging in so I can provide a link to everyone in my Discord who might want to follow along. And that is a 8-bit version of the actual Disney Afternoon theme, which if you're not as old as me, you probably won't remember. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, that's much better. Okay, so there we go. So that part is now done. Sorry about the wait on that. Alright, now, so we're going to go ahead and take on the original Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers, as I mentioned a moment ago. Let's see, and I'm going to do it in time attack mode, which means that I can't rewind at all. That really shouldn't be an issue with Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. It's not a terribly difficult game, but we're going to go ahead and try it. I'm not going to race because I am going to go through every single level. I'm going to do a completionist time attack rather than just trying to beat the game as quickly as possible. Alright. That's Chip. I'll go through the story just for the heck of it since I don't really care about the time. We have a new assignment. Our cute little neighbor Mandy has lost her kitten. I say this is a job for the Rescue Rangers. I'll go on ahead, Chip, and scatter some things of mine that might help while we search the city. Good idea, Gadget. That's the spirit. Dale, you and I can start on the trail. Monty, why don't you and Zipper track down one of those strange mechanical dogs we've been seeing in the park lately? Mechanical dogs? Piece of cake, Chip. We'll get right on it. You can depend on us. Alright, and that is how the game starts. There's not a whole lot to it. There really wasn't back in the 8-bit days. A lot of this is actually an homage to one of the very first episodes of the TV series, Cattery's Not Included. And a time when games were much simpler fare, that's for sure. So one way, if you want to be able to get ahead of the game without having to worry about doing rewinds or anything, is basically just pick up everything. Every 100 flowers will enable you to get a 1-up, and every 10 stars will get you a 1-up as well. And wow, my control's back up there. And as you can see by hitting the touchpad, this keeps track of everything I have. So I have 3 stars and 17 flowers and 2 lives in reserve. 0 counts as a life in these old school games, back when you actually had a life system. I thought there was a hidden thing there. Okay. Okay. Well, I didn't kill that dog, but it didn't really matter. games were based off the NES Mega Man engine, as you can probably tell by their overall design. The characters basically move exactly like Mega Man, except they can't shoot. So if you're comfortable with platforming in a Mega Man game, then you're going to be just fine here. Oh, hello. I was absolutely not expecting that. I thought my invincibility would cover me. Now that actually stinks. I actually managed to lose a life in the first level, which is something that really doesn't happen often. On the plus side, everything you can collect does respawn. Which means, unless I do something colossally stupid, I should be able to make up for that loss fairly quickly. It doesn't seem to have the, you can hide in crates like that, and enemies will kill themselves on them. Doesn't seem to have that one secret star this time, though. Okay. So pretty much it's like I never died, except for the fact that I actually lost the, you know, the life. You know, the important part about when it comes to dying. I bet you even the invincibility will still be here. Yep, there it is. So there's nothing down there, so I'm not going to bother. And that would have filled up my life last time if I had just gotten a little bit further. That was one of those magic acorns that refills all your hearts. And that one you have to be suicidal to get, and it's not worth it. If I play this game the way I normally do, and I intend to, I should be able to max out all the counters on this by the time we finish it. Here are the steel boxes, which are great, because unlike the regular boxes, these never die. So it's best to just hide from enemies inside them, and you have them pretty much forever. Just put them down to do that. There we go. Okay. Keep a little hopping, skipping, jumping, moving along. I don't need to bring this one with me because there's plenty more here. Also, you can use those as stairs. I'll maybe have to be forced to do that later in the game, actually. Oh, that was a dirty trick. Okay, there we go. Made it into the lab. So now if I actually have to die again, I at least get to start here. Oh, hello. Okay. And I just let that guy do a number on me. The scale in this game was actually pretty accurate, considering it's a NES game. The scale of Chip and Dale versus the world around him. And here's what I was talking about, using these as stairs. Alright, now we're going to hide down here. There we go. Take one of those with me. There we go, full health again. Just requires a little patience. And there's the cheese, one of the very few times Monterey Jack shows up to make a secret passage. And we're already at the boss. And that was so difficult. So even the fact that I died there still only took me about a little over 7 minutes. Not bad, all things considered. And that was an actual 1-up star. I tricked you, Rescue Rangers. The kitten was just a clever trap to lure you here. I've already caught your precious gadget. From now on, she's inventing things for me. You'll have to take her from my casino if you really want her back. And unfortunately, Gadget is reduced to a damsel in distress in this game, which is a little bit disappointing. I didn't get into it on the stage select screen there. I'll show it a little more after this stage, but you have the one of the cool features of this game for its time was you could play, you had these levels and you could play them in different orders. You did, to an extent, you had to choose. It wasn't quite as free as Mega Man, where you get 8 stages and you could choose between any of them. You did only have a couple you could select from. But one thing that made this game unique, even for Mega Man, was that you were not required to go to every stage. In fact, you can skip some if you truly wish to. I'm not going to do that, but it is an absolute possibility to do so. Hello. Yes, they like to hide flowers in the trees and stuff here. See, one up floated across the screen, so I finally reached 100 flowers. You do still have to do a little work to get it. You kind of have to be ready for it. Hello. Okay. And we're already basically at the end of this level. And back to full health. And here we are at our next boss. Not every level has a boss, but this one does. And I hit myself with the ball, which gives the enemy the chance to get a free hit on me. There we go. Not bad, look at that. Only 10 minutes. It only took about 2.5 minutes to do that level. You can see how this game can truly be beaten so quickly if I was really just trying to absolutely burn through it. Hi guys, don't worry, I'm okay so far. I rigged up this wireless phone when Fat Cat wasn't looking, and I sent this carrier pigeon with a map that shows how to find me. Listen carefully. You'll need to shut off some water pipes to get through Zone B. Just jump on the tap. Zipper is waiting to lend a hand in Zone C. Uh-oh, gotta run. She rigged up a wireless radio. Like, wow, that's pretty ingenious. So as you can see, I never had to go to A. I could have just gone straight to B, and then from there I could have gone to D. G would be the casino, where I have to rescue Gadget from. So now it's pretty much up to me which way I want to go. I have to go to B or C. I am going to do them all, so we'll just go right to B and just do them alphabetically. You know, because that's the super original way to do it, I guess. Got some bar stools here. There we go. Ooh. I'm gonna have to miss a few things, I think. Oh, maybe not. Let's see what happens. Nope. And there's absolutely nothing there. Wow, what a waste of time. I hate when that happens. Okay, we get through all that. That one. And defying gravity, I love it. Okay. Oh. And these little party flavors. And it looks like we've got some bottles of booze here. Nice. I guess they could be old soda bottles. There we go. And these, the ones that are at this level, you could actually walk across, which is a little faster. The game doesn't tell you that, but it's possible. You could jump on them too. The ones that are raised like that, you do have to jump onto. Ooh, missed him. Those guys are just infinite, I guess. Alright, through the hole in the wall, what do we got here? A health refill, but that doesn't really do me any good. And a bomb, because why wouldn't there be a kitchen on it? A bomb and a kitchen stove. You can't actually fall into those pots, which is like instant death. The pea, I have no idea if it's a potion, pepper, what the heck it's for. It's never said, not even in the instruction manual. These guys are supposed to be like the alien Ditz from the episode Dale Beside Himself, where they can turn into, they can become clones, specifically of Dale, but they can become a clone of Chip too, apparently, if I was playing as, since I'm playing as Chip. If you're playing in two-player, then you actually, they will actually turn into several different ones. That does explode if you don't let go of it. I found that out the hard way more than once. In fact, you just kind of smoked there a moment ago where... Oh. And we're getting close to another... I'm not going to be this level, it looks like, but we're getting very close to another, Okay, what are you? These are like, I believe they were called Earth Burgles, which are like, what the aliens actually ate, that's what they're spitting out at me right now. Well, that's just rude. Wow. I actually bought it there. Well, that was just terrible. Ow. Nice. Got him twice. There we go. So that one took a little bit longer, probably closer to around 5.5 minutes. 3-1 up. Careful, guys. I just saw Fat Cat send some tough-looking characters to Zone D. Also, watch out for falling iron balls. Throw something at the switches to stop them. Alright, so now we have level C, which is actually one of the more difficult ones, although as I recall, it doesn't have a boss. Nice. Okay, that was my 20th star, so that was a 1-up. Every time I get 9 stars, the 10th one will become a 1-up star instead of a regular one. And now we're getting to our first enemies that actually take more than one hit. There we go. As I recall, there's a particularly difficult jump coming up. That wasn't it. That's it. Because of that. Because it knocks you back and all the way off, and then you fall. I hate that jump. I hate it with a passion. I remember this level being difficult, and that is the exact reason why. That particular jump is a real bastard. I remember it well from my childhood. And I managed to hurt myself on that one again. You really don't want to get hurt going into there, so that way you're only taking one hit here instead of two. As I said, it's better if possible to just avoid it. I don't believe there's anything of importance in that one brick. And I'd rather just keep my... I had to take that one out. Okay, now at least if I die, I'll come here. And that was kind of inevitable at that point. For some reason that P status stays with me all throughout the rest of the game. Okay. And we just found a 1-up. That was a randomly placed 1-up, but a good one. And knowing that those bombs can't go through that can really help you a lot. I was hoping that was an instability. And I went without the thing. Oh well. And that's it. Oh dear. Oh, I missed a 1-up there. And this is the same message that she last time, so we're just going to fast forward through that. Okay. I can't believe I literally missed that by a second. Not even a second. Oh, buddy, jumping boxes. You know what? Boom. You can tell the ones because they're a little off. They look more the way they do when you pick them up. Like that one there in front of me. That's going to be a bad one. This was the kind of stuff they did back in the day in these older, simpler games. Getting close to another, about 17. There we go. Oh, there's another one. When you get to the point where you can just kind of see where they are, it helps a lot. Okay, I'm only 4 flowers away now from... That should be 2 flowers. 1 flower, that should do it. There it is. Okay. Oh, that one wasn't bad, okay. Alright, now we get these. here is to make sure there is a point to throwing the boxes at those things. Because they can't go down when you have them like that, so... Okay, there we go. Next screen. Toy Train. Might be a slight homage to the episode Last Train to Cashville. Those enemies will actually run away for some reason when you get too close. Or you can just get rid of them the old-fashioned way. With a box. Who's leaving all these boxes around anyway? In some ways they're reminiscent, they're like the original chest high wall. I'm not gonna risk it, I only got one heart. There we go. As you can see, even hitting one of those, these are more of those enemies that take more than one hit. And there we go, we got a nice fill up there. These must be those tough-looking characters Gadget was talking about. Okay, we've got our first switch. And those will keep making balls come out if you don't deal with them. But then you just do that. And then this one starts off, so you want to be careful. It's resistant, so when you jump, it'll go on. So you do this little tiny jump, and you don't have to worry about it. You just barely make that jump. And then this, you're forced to turn it on, but then you do that. Oh, not done yet. Okay. And then you just kind of... Ooh, hello. And now we're climbing. Wow, they really put nothing to that whole thing. That was just kind of mean, wasn't it? There we go. I hit something preemptively there. There we go, got rid of him. Sometimes when you have a weird thing like that, you want to go up just to see if there's like anything you can... find that's like hidden. And down like that. Okay. Nice, hit him twice. Nice, another double hitter. And we're done. So Zone Z is cleared. I left a boat for you to use to get across the water in Zone E. Oh, by the way, I nearly fell into a hole in Zone F. Watch your step. Alright, so we're already getting closing in on Gadget who's in G there. So first we're going to go to E, even though I don't have to. For completion's sake, we're going to do it. Boom. Every so often I like to beat this game. I've probably done it dozens of times. I really used to do it a lot in my youth. It was just one of those games that was fun to, in my opinion, it was fun to play through. Like, I used to routinely beat all the Simpsons games on the NES. Bart vs. the Space Mutants, Bart vs. the World, and Bartman Meets Radioactive Man. I was good at beating all those. And these kind of fall into the same vein, in my opinion. I may have to miss that flower. Yep, too far over. Oh well. beside themselves. And for some reason you can't jump up there. I always wondered if there was like some cool hidden stuff, but apparently it's just there to kind of dick with you. And you're already up to 7 lives in reserve. And 2 more stars and I'm going to get another one. And that is an actual 1-up right there at the end, if I don't mess it up. And there you go. That's how you do it. Not that difficult, you just gotta be very careful not to go over too far. And here's that boat that Gadget warned us about. I like how he doesn't even face the direction he's heading into, and you can't get out there either. Which makes it kind of silly. The only time in the game that this thing pops up, I don't really know what the purpose of this is. I mean, I guess it gives you a new kind of obstacle, a little stone wall, but that's it. There's nothing hidden to get with it. You can do... Oof, well that hurt, but... You're able to use it like that, and you're also able to use it as a weapon if you choose, like this. I think you can even just letting go of it can also work as a weapon, which is kind of cool. There we go. Cool. And it's only considered as heavy as a brick, so it doesn't really hurt you or weigh you down like the apples and the logs and other stuff do. And there we go, another one up. Oof, okay. And we missed those, because the game won't let us go backwards. So we missed about 5 flowers there. And I was going to try to get more. Ooh, nice. Ooh. And I almost killed myself with it there. That sucks. That really sucks. Because he was about to die. Gotcha. And that 1-up just got back that life. Watch out for the pipes in Zone F too. They change size. Yes, they do. Possibly the hardest level in the game, Zone F, coming up right here. And this one is mandatory. There's no getting around it. It's a short level, but it's brutally difficult. Okay, up and over. Let's jump that. And we just skip all that. So we made it past the first gauntlet. This is pretty much the briefly easy part of the level right here. Okay. This is where the level really begins. For some reason he didn't jump there. Fortunately, I will start in this room. Okay, there we go. That worked this time. And that worked that time too. Good. I was gonna say I need another thing. Okay, there we go. If that doesn't work, that one jump I did that let me skip up a whole level, it could really ruin your run. But everything went the way it should have, and that's it. Very short level, but you can use a lot of lives there on that pipe segment if you're not careful. Good work, team. You're almost at the casino. Alright, so there it is. We have already, in just over half an hour, cleared the entire map. And now here we go, Fat Cat's Casino. This is a game that really needs to be remastered, in my opinion. Like DuckTales Remastered was done about 4 years ago. As far as I know, the VAs for it are still alive. You had Tress MacNeille was Gadget, and I'm trying to remember if she was Chip or Dale as well. Corey Burton was Dale and Monty. Now that I think about it, Tress MacNeille, I can't remember if she was Chip or not. Okay. Now we're gonna do that. There we go. Another star, 49. So next star I find is gonna be a 1-up. Wow, actually it didn't give me a 1-up. Maybe it's 20 stars? Or maybe I've gotten to the point where it just doesn't give 1-ups for stars anymore. Who knows? Generally speaking, I usually tilt the meters on this. I usually get 99 stars, which is the most the game can keep track of, and I usually get 999 flowers. Because there's just too many flowers to ignore. And when you do that right, you get everything. There you go. Guy that tough looking, you'd think he would take more than one hit, but he honestly doesn't, and that's a good thing, because you'll all be in big trouble if he is tougher. Okay, he left a star, so we'll get that. Another star. Bingo. Ooh. Okay, so here's where we get a little bit interesting. And now that whole stairs concept I talked about much earlier in the game is going to start to come into play. Oh, I was wrong. I thought this would be high enough to get back up there, and it's not. Wow. I'm gonna have to miss out on that stuff up there now. That was a real bummer. $601. Okay, now we're up on the ceiling. There we go. One for the road. Wow. Okay. These down. Oh, bummer. And now we gotta build a stair up to this one. Nice, so one up. There we go, we made it. Oops. I never figured out who this enemy was supposed to be. You know, I would say closest would be Meps, but he doesn't look a thing like Meps from the series. Which just makes the whole thing kind of weird, but it is what it is. Alrighty, Zone G is now clear, clear, clear. And we have that horrible 8-bit rendition of Gadget there. She looks so lovely in the cutscenes. Thanks, guys. I knew you could do it. Fat Cat just ran off. But you can chase him with my rocket. Of course. You know, because she built a rocket while in prison. And so we go out of the stratosphere without ever turning around or anything and come back down here. And now we have the next 3 levels, H, I, and J. I'd love to tell you that they go up to Z, but they don't. J is the end of the game. Okay. But until we get to the end of the game, I'm going to do my best to keep you all entertained with these last 3 levels. These are the harder levels. I don't think anything is all that difficult, all things considered, though. Okay, so you saw me go back to that steel crate, and that's the only way they actually get up here and get those stars and flowers. And because it's always good to have a steel crate. And he gets his head on that thing there. Big thing about this game is knowing what objects that you're going to pass through when jumping and what are actually going to stop you. Okay. Ow. Hello, that's a problem. Okay. So like these are all things I can't get through. Can go down and get that. Ow. Oh! Those raccoon guys don't like me very much. Jump. That sucks. I'm gonna get pushed back far because of that. Look at that. All the way to the beginning of the level for that. That's the way games were back in the day. They did not have a lot of sympathy for you, even though I was pretty much right at the end of this part of the stage. They had no qualms about doing that to me whatsoever. Fortunately, I've kind of reached that point in the game where lives just aren't really an issue anymore. I mean, I've got 14 of them. So let's see if between this level and the next two, if I can manage to max out my counters on everything. Okay, so we're gonna go here, up. And the stars appear again too. And I kind of made a mistake there because I can't bring anything up now. There we go. We'll stay in there, defeat him. Okay, no raccoon's gonna stop me today. Oosh. Now this time we have like all our health getting up here instead of none of it. He still managed to do that to me. Wow. I am actually flabbergasted by what you just saw there, guys. I expected to get a hit, I just didn't expect to go flying and actually die. I'm actually kind of disappointed in this game right now. Some moments you really just can't plan for. Alright, so I recall there's nothing in those 6 boxes, so we're gonna skip them. Save a couple seconds, and yet again, we're gonna go get... Okay. There we go. Alright, up and over, around and down. Haha. Down, okay. Okay. So here's an idea. Oh, really? Are you kidding me? Amen and peanut butter. We made it through that jump. Okay. Finally, we're through that screen and we never have to start there again. Ditch aliens are back. He deserves to give me a one-up for what I just went through. Okay, now that was entirely my fault. I'm not going to get mad about that one. For some reason, I down-jumped in a place where I should not down-jump, and that was totally my fault. There we go, not bad. Okay. Wow, getting up there on the flowers and the stars. And no boss, alright. I'm going back to headquarters, so don't worry about me. Watch out for the fans in Zone I. They could blow you away. Oh, the fans, they really do suck. They're not kidding. This level will have a boss, too. It's not a difficult one as long as you know what to do. It's more of an annoyance than anything else. Now these guys look harmless, but yeah. So what you have to do to defeat them is you either need to attack their feet or get under them or something, but if you just throw something at them, they'll kick those boxes back at you infinitely. Oh, there's the fan. Push across it and then barely go ahead and be careful not to step on the tacks. Because then you're going to have the same problem here. Like that, and then I missed time to jump. Oh, that sucks. At least that worked. And I got an acorn. Now this one is super annoying because you gotta keep pushing. Yeah. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. And a magic acorn. Wow, that was perfect. I was gonna say now, hopefully I can clear the level or something, but there we go. And you haven't seen him in forever, and that's the last time you'll see him. Only twice in the whole game. Kind of a weird office setting for this one. How we went from the sewers to an office, I'm not entirely sure. Sense of scale is still pretty good, though. There we go, another one up. And that was the last one I'm going to get for flowers, because this is going to max out at $9.99. Another magical acorn. Okay, and now you have a scale that doesn't move when you jump on it, which was a little bit of a WTF on that there. I don't know. I mean, they shouldn't be so light that they're not moving the scales at all. Those guys just kind of have to... It's very hard to describe how you deal with them. It's just... being careful. It almost wasn't worth that, but you know what, I did it already. Okay. Last regular boss before Fat Cat, and that's all you do, is you hit him, and you run to this hole here, and you're just going to do a back and forth. And once you know that, it's quite easy, but if you don't know it, this guy can be very difficult. There we go. And this was probably the last bonus stage, unless... I don't remember if you get one for the last level, not that it matters. You've reached Fat Cat's home base. Now go get him, Rescue Rangers! Alright, so here we go. Alright. And we have kind of the epic, sinister... final level music. What the point of it giving you a magic acorn is there, I'm not sure. Oh wow, can't go through this. Is there, I'm not entirely sure, considering the fact that you shouldn't have really taken any damage by that point, but oh well. Oh, that did not work out as I had hoped. Now there I can see you getting one and needing it. Generous with lots of health here, because remember this is geared towards a two-player co-op experience. So I'm 5 stars and 49 flowers away from max. Can I do it? Ooh. So first there have to be those enemies that you can't take out in one hit. And now we're on like the cat food conveyor belts where they supposedly make it. Hello. The star's kind of a death trap, but I wanted it. Okay. So another few stars come my way. And I'll just have to do with that. Okay. 2 stars and about 27 flowers. I'm not really getting any stars here. Or any flowers, for that matter. There's a star. 98. Yeah, this part is very difficult. Ah! That part there is very difficult because of those guys with the plunger guns taking more than one hit. Alright, so we have now reached a point where there are no more stars to be had. I have 99. If I get any more stars, you'll see how it won't go up at all. Like, there's a star. And it stays at 99, it doesn't go up anymore because it's maxed. And we're just on the cusp of getting there for the flowers. some more flowers. Oh, missed him. There's not really any point in picking any of that stuff up anymore. Alright, so 2 flowers away, and there they are. And you can see these extra ones go nowhere. So I have officially maxed out both the stars and the flowers, as always happens whenever I play this game. But I made it. That was rough. Down to my last piece of health, but I did make it. No! I was desperately looking for an acorn to stay alive. Ouch. Okay, now I need to find an acorn somewhere. Ah, that's my fault. I need to find an acorn somewhere now, preferably a magic one. Crud. Alright, now I have to open these boxes up until I find one, because if I don't get a magic acorn, I have no chance of getting through that conveyor belt sequence. There we go, okay. Yes! That worked wonders. Alright, I'll take the hat. Point is, now I still have... Ah! No way. Oh, I don't know how I got away with that. Wow. I made it to Fat Cat. I'll probably die on him. Yep, there we go. But that's okay, because I made it to him, and this is the end of the game. And all he does is flick ashes from his smelly cigar at me. And I almost got him there. The ashes are very difficult to avoid. And when he shoots them out in quicker succession like that, it just, that's what happens. You lose. Crap. I might have had a shot there if I didn't lead it to the side. Darn it! It's just a war of attrition and he has more health. And when he gets lucky like that, it's very, very frustrating. It looks like the strategy from the level I is actually working there. Okay, well, there we go. And that's the end of the game. You don't get to see the silly ending sequence. I forgot because I'm playing this on Time Attack, but that is the end of the game. It's just a hooray, we won. Fat Cat's been defeated. Good triumphs over evil, yada yada yada. So that is Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers for the NES, and hope you enjoyed my playthrough. So as you can see, it took me just over an hour. I did a complete playthrough, basically getting everything, maxing out the counters and all that. So maybe someone else can do better. I'm sure they can. I certainly don't think that this is a awesome time by any means, but hey, you know. I've had fun. So from there, I'm going to stop this broadcast, and I'm just going to take a little break and clean up the minor mess I just made, and then I'm going to jump right into doing some Shantae. All right, I'll see everybody soon.